Hi, I'm attorney Mike Hynum with Hynum Law in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And today I'd like to talk to you just a little bit about child custody. If you're facing a divorce or you're separating from either a spouse, or if you're not married, the other parent of your child, oftentimes tempers can get a little bit flared, emotions are running high, and there are issues that arise as far as disagreements about how much time you should have with your child, how much time the other parent should have with the child. And those are the types of things that you can come to Hynum Law and talk to an experienced attorney about. We could give you guidance and information regarding your child custody issues. Many times, one or the other parent will want to move out of either the marital residence or where you've been cohabitating. And you need to understand that there are rules regarding that, even in terms of moving out of school districts. There are new relocation statutes in Pennsylvania that deal with when and whether a person can move past a certain point or even out of the state. And it's important that you know what those parameters are, both in terms of whether you may want to make a move, or most oftentimes with respect to whether the other person that is threatening to move, sometimes for malicious reasons, it will inform you of what your rights are and what you have to tolerate and what you don't have to tolerate. It's also important to know that if you are married, child custody issues are separate and distinct from a divorce. They can be merged in with a divorce complaint. You can file a divorce and custody action together. We oftentimes suggest keeping them separate because it just sometimes allows to not have confusion as far as docket numbers and what issue you're dealing with at a particular time. And custody issues are also separate and distinct from issues of support, such as child support, spousal support, alimony, and the like. The children are very vulnerable, and it's really, really important during this time to keep your head on straight, to make sure that you remember that no matter what you may be going through with a spouse or a significant other, and the emotional time that you're going through as far as a breakup and things like that, the children need to know that it's not their fault and that they're still loved. And many times there can be appointed a parenting coordinator, or you can even go to parent therapy, or even things such as play therapy sometimes are helpful to help children get through a painful period of when their parents are separating. So it's important, I believe, that you contact an attorney, because we can guide you through all those pitfalls, give you suggestions about what services are out there, who you may want to talk to, what services you may seek out depending on what your situation is and what problems you're having. So if you have any questions about anything related to child custody, please call us, email us, go to our website, www.hynumlaw.com, and we'd be happy to speak with you or meet with you to discuss whatever concerns you may have regarding separation and child custody issues.